What's going on, everybody? We're here back at it again, making a YouTube video. But this time it's not going to be it is going to be a collection tour, but I'm going to go in depth with each shelf because I feel like I didn't get to do that when I did a room tour. So yeah, there's a lot of shelves here. There's some stuff missing off of some shelves currently that I've been using it for videos. And if y'all want to see like an in-depth of this once it's clean, because I use the tables for some videos down there. You can see that new lighting over here looks really freaking sweet. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's get in with, I guess, this top shelf up here. It's not nothing special, just a bunch of my Funko Pops. And behind it, I have my Booty-O's 3-pack in packaging and my Shield 3-pack. I did add those championships in there though, so those weren't in it originally. Over here we have some little action figures, like little minifigures actually. We got some Funko Pops, some wrestlers inside of the packaging still. Dominic Mysterio right there. Little Randy Orton car I got a long time ago. We got the World Championship with the Ulafala. Seth Rollins right to the right. And then Brock Lesnar was right here, but I'm using him for a video. Down here we have my New Day section with another Booty-O's 3-pack, but that one's already open. We got the Ultimate Warrior here because I didn't know where to put them. We got almost all my New Day not Funko Pops. We got some Funko Pops in here. Almost all my action figures. I do got 2 of them on my active roster shelf. We also got another Ultimate Warrior because I didn't know where to put them. I also got the World Championship right here. Now, right underneath of that, we have a little, like basically a setup. We got my tractor. It's a, I forgot what they're called, like the Slam Tractor or something like that. But it's just a bunch of like action figures set up for display. We got Drew McIntyre on a motorcycle. We got the OC. We got Razor Ramon on top of it. There is a championship in there, but they're trying to get to it. Now, this is the bottom shelf. This is my, I don't like this shelf. This is the one I don't like the most. I think I might get like some boxes and like make the wrestlers like, I don't know, like set them up better because this just doesn't look good. It's just a bunch of random wrestlers. It doesn't really have a theme either. And it has a WrestleMania sign right there. Let's move on to the next one because that's just a atrocity of a setup right there. We got some extreme people. You know, we got Jeff Hardy, Mankind. We got the Dudley Boys right there. We got Rhino and RVD. I am using Funko Pop boxes for them to stand on. As you can see, I've used it on my Undertaker shelf too. I love this Undertaker shelf. There's just a lot going on, and you can't really tell that there's boxes right there if you don't look too much into it. Oh, on top of that, we got some of my LJN figures and some other random figures. That one needs some cleaning up to do. We got my Ultimate Edition side. There's two shelves that go to my Ultimate Editions. I am missing Alexa since she did return to the active roster. I had to remove her since she was my only Alexa figure. But let's take a look at some of the figures here. So some here are just placeholders, like this Kane. That's not the original Kane. Undertaker, Finn Balor, The Fiend, another placeholder for Roman. We got John Cena, Jey Uso. This is also a placeholder, but you wouldn't be able to tell because it's basically the same as that Elite Dominic Mysterio that came out, and I just popped the head onto it. We also got the AJ Styles, and that's also a placeholder. Moving up here, we got some of my Attitude Era people. We got Eddie Guerrero, Edge, Triple H, and that Chase Boogeyman back there. Kind of like the original better. I don't know why I didn't pick up the original. We got some old people, you know, from like the Golden Era. We got the Macho Man in the back. We got Andre the Giant, the $1 Million Man. Whole lot of people here who are from the Golden Era, basically. And I don't know what I'm saying. All the way at the top, I just have some random little figures just to fill in the space, make it look good. You know what's going on. Some of them fell. Coming down, we got my Cody Rhodes section. This might be one of my favorite little sections I made. We got a ton of like Cody Rhodes. We got Goldust, Stardust, a lot of different eras of Cody. We got his dad right here, Dusty Rhodes, right in the middle. His ladder right there. Just an amazing little section right there. Underneath them, we got the Bloodline section. We got Yokozuna, Roman Reigns, The Rock, the High Chief right there. We got the Usos all the way in the back. Some more Usos. Rikishi and Solo back there. Just a really nice section. I do want to add more people to it. I used to have all kinds of, I had Umaga, I had all of them, but I ended up selling them because I was a little bit younger back then, and I just didn't really care for like people from back then. I just cared about like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, all those people. I did keep these for when I was a kid. Got the NWO action figures section right here with the Hulk Hogan in the middle with the NWO Championship, Kevin Nash. Right here we got my Kane section. Just a ton of different Kanes. That's that Ultimate Edition Kane right there. Really nice looking one. I did put him next to Undertaker for that contrast. I do need more Kane figures, but they all basically look the same. Now towards the bottom, we got my USA section. We got Kurt Angle right there at the bottom. We got the Big Show, Ultimate Warrior, Kurt Angle again. We got John Cena, Zack Ryder, more John Cena. I need some more American flag figures. I think it'll look cool right there. Now we're heading towards the middle section. So let's start towards the bottom. What's my NXT guys? Nothing too crazy, just a bunch of old black and gold NXT wrestlers. Some did fall. All the way back there, we have people like Kevin Owens. We got Johnny Gargano. Undisputed Era has to be in the middle. They were carrying the company, not the company, the brand. They were just like the main part of black and gold. We got the Triple H. We got Finn Balor. We got the Authors of Pain, EC3, Baron Corbin, just a little different eras right there. Beyond that, we got my little masked wrestler section, but it's mostly Rey Mysterio figures. We got all kind of people here. We got El Torito, we got Dominic Mysterio. Had to put him here because his dad's a Mysterio. We got Kalisto. We got Sin Cara. We got the two Matadors right there. On top of that, we got my Shield section. I love this section. Just a ton of different eras from Roman to Seth to Dean. I do need a updated Dean Ambrose / John Moxley. Also got Kurt Angle up in here. What he doing? We've also got some zombie figures up in here. Finn Balor, Sting. We got the Fiend up in here. We got Shinsuke being creepy back there. We got some Kane. We got some Viscera, Sting, Bray Wyatt, Stone Cold, and a Mummy, Chris Jericho. Now we're getting into the active rosters. Right here, we got SmackDown Live. We got people like Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Shinsuke Nakamura, Charlotte just returned. We have the Solo Sikoa version of the Bloodline back there. We got Johnny Gargano, Ciampa. You got Uncle Howdy, Alexa Bliss, Damian Priest, Randy Orton all the way at the back. Just, I love the roster shells. I just can't keep them the way they are all the time because I always use the figures. That's the bad thing. Right here we got Monday Night Raw, Gunther right in the middle, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Jey Uso down there, CM Punk, Carlito. Just grabbed a chair so y'all can see them better. We got people like Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Penta back there, Dominic. We got the Judgment Day right there in the middle. We got Finn, the New Day, AJ Styles just returned, A-Town Down Under. Yeah, we got the Viking Raiders. A lot of cool stuff right there. But now we gotta get into this portion of the video. Before we do get into that, I will say if y'all want me to go in depth of like any wrestler, like Bray Wyatt, if y'all want me to show all like the Wyatt family figures I got, or like Shield figures individually, just let me know in the comments down below, and I might just do it, you know. Up here is my newly added AEW section. This was like way smaller before, just a bunch of like random WWE figures I had. But my mom went to Ross and she found a bunch of AEW figures for just $5, and I ended up asking her to pick up all of them. And here's all of them except for Chris Jericho. Whew, why can't I talk? Anyways, we got Sammy right there. We got MJF. We got freaking Kenny Omega front and center right there. The best looking figure in my AEW display. We got Hangman Adam Page. We got some Daniel Bryan action, and we got the Hurt Business up there, or whatever they're called in AEW. I don't watch it, but I do like their figures. They're really cool. Underneath that, we have like free agents / people who are in TNA, like Right there we got Omos, who's still a part of the WWE roster, but I don't know where he is. We got Joe Hendry back there, Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys, Brock Lesnar, still an active WWE roster member, but he's like a free agent, so I don't know. Down here we got an MVP statue alongside with a John Cena one that I just added onto it. My girlfriend came up with this and she's like, look, it looks like he's punching him, so I just kept it that way. We got my Mania display. I love this. It just looks so cool how you can transition from like just random wrestling figures to like a little display of something that happened in the past. Underneath that we got my John Cena section. Look how sick this looks. A lot of John Cena figures up in here. Not all of them, but I just had to make a little display for him. That looks sick. All the way down here is just a bunch of random champions. We got people like Edge, John Morrison, Zack Ryder, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, Shawn Michaels, all up in there. And now there's still a bunch of like the figures just don't stop. They go across the whole entire top part of the shelves, which I love. But over here we got my Bray Wyatt slash just like Wyatt family section. We got Uncle Howdy mask back there, the Lily doll. We got Bo Dallas, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt right there. Got some more Bray Wyatt. We got Eric Rowan. We got Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt from the Funhouse, and the most recent addition is this Elite Bray Wyatt. I love that figure. It looks so freaking cool. Over here we got some Ultimate Editions. That one's still in box. That's just a placeholder. They're both placeholders, but I just kept them down here. And we got some champions right there in the middle. Underneath that, we got a champions display again. We got that one and this one down here. And I love this one way more than I do that one because it just looks so much better. That Ric Flair just really adds to it. Randy Orton with the briefcase, Triple H, just a bunch of great champions right there. And here's another one, but this is Cruiserweight edition. We got some of the 205 Live wrestlers right there. Who remembers that? Put in the comments down below. Right over here we have a like a retro shelf again. I did just add this Shawn Michaels, that's why it looks kind of wonky, but there's just a few of them here. Not too many wrestlers right there. And now onto the final shelf. Let's get right into it. We got some Jakks Pacific figures. Not all of them, I just put some of them right here. We got Goldberg. Why did my door just open? Y'all, on top of that shelf, we got the Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho little Festival of Friendship section. It's a little cool display I have here on my shelf. We got this is kind of a random one. We got like Bailey balloons. We got little action figures right there. We got Umaga. We got these retro figures right there. Some in the back. That's a brand new Rock one from like years ago actually. We got RVD statue right there. That looks sick. Over here we have another like Attitude Era section. Got Christian, Mankind, not Mankind, Dude Love, Hurricane. We got Stone Cold, Triple H, some Undertaker. And over here, the last section of the shelf is my creator section. We got the Costco guys, the Rizzler, Johnny Knoxville, the Bunny. That's just a Hornswoggle. We got James Ellsworth, IShowSpeed up there, John Cena and Scooby-Doo. But anyways, that was almost tripped there. That was all on my shelves. If y'all want me to go in depth with any of these figures, just let me know down in the comments down below. I'll show you all my Cody Rhodes, all my Rocks, whatever y'all want to see. Just let me know and I'll do it on a video for y'all. So I'll see y'all guys on the next one. Why you keep opening the door, you creepy?